Hello, and welcome to this Britlit 10 video podcast on the Canterbury Tales. This is Lesson 4, the first 18 lines of the general prologue to the Canterbury Tales in Middle English. We begin with an assignment. You will be required to recite the following 18 lines in Middle English from memory in front of the rest of the class. You will have about 10 days to prepare, at which time students will be selected at random until everyone recites. You are to prepare outside of class, learning from this video and practicing both on your own and with your classmates. You will be assessed in 3 areas: memorization, pronunciation, and style. After your recitation, I will ask you to consider why you were required to memorize this excerpt from the poem. This reflection will also be graded as part of the assignment. Here's a bit of friendly advice. Memorization and pronunciation mastery take time. You should work on your recitation every day, learning 1 or 2 couplets at a time until you can recite all 18 lines. Under no circumstances should you wait till just before the due date to memorize these lines. To do so is to set yourself up for failure. In addition, if you have a strong understanding of the first 18 lines in modern English, the language that you speak, you will have an easier time memorizing the same lines in Middle English. Please note that the text of the first 18 lines of the General Prologue may be found on page 6 of your General Prologue handout. A basic pronunciation guide is available on page 4. Here are some pronunciation tips. In Middle English, the A sound is broad, as in the modern English word father. Wan, April, March, bothered, hath, smala, ram. In Middle English, the final E is its own syllable unless the word it precedes begins with a vowel. Smala, sota, melodia, yonga, seca. Dracht of March. In Middle English, double E is a long A sound. Sweta, breath, heath, seca. In Middle English, the GH sound is guttural. Dracht, nicht. In Middle English, the R sound is trilled. April, tendre, courages. Here are the first 18 lines of the general prologue to the Canterbury Tales in Middle English. Wan that April with the shore sota, the dracht of March hath perced to the rota, and bathed every vein in swish liquor, of which vertu engendered is the floor. Wan Zephyrus eke with his sweat breath, inspired hath in every holt and hath. The tendre croppies, and the yonga sonna, hath in the ram his half because he rona. And smale fooles machen melodia, that slepen all the nicht with open ear. So pricketh hem natuur and hier courages, than longen folk to goon on pilgrimages. And Pamaris for to seken strange strandes, to ferne holways, couth in sondre landes. And specially from every sheeres end of England, to Canterbury they wenda. The holy blissful martyr for to seca, that hem hath hopen, one that they were seca. Once you have memorized all 18 lines and mastered the pronunciation, you should work on your delivery style. In this class, mindlessly mumbling the words isn't good enough. You're reciting poetry. Be creative and say it like you mean it. Wan that April with his shore sota, the dracht of March hath perced to the rota, and bathed every vein in swish liquor, of which vertu engendered is the floor. Wan Zephyrus eke with his sweet breath, and spirit hath in every holt and head the tender croppies, and the youngest son hath in the ram his half a cos hurona. and smale fool is swach in melodie, that slepen all the nicht with open ear. So pricketh them naturen hier courages, then longen folk to goon on pilgrimages. And palmer is for to second stranger strandes to ferne always goed in sundry landes, and specially from every sheer's end of England to Canterbury they wende. The holy blissful martyr for to seke, that him hath hopen, one that they were seke.